Hello, Leo. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. Welcome for all of those who are brand new to my YouTube channel, and welcome back for all of you who are returning. I'm excited to be here, and I'm ready to get your reading going. Let me pull these down a little bit. I want to make sure you see the cards. All right. Leo, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, laid the foundation of the spread, and I have your overall energy here, okay? This is going to be the overall energy for October 2019, and you have the Black Egg. The Black Egg. This is a spirit card. This is one of the spirit cards from my Animal Spirit deck. The Black Egg is about, it represents the throat chakra, and it is about speaking your truth, being your authentic self and letting it come out. Communication. You know, this card comes out for many of you who are like writers and musicians, you know, someone who does something creatively, maybe even like marketing, advertising, writing, where you can kind of create a visual or, you know, be vocal about something. Someone who sings, writes, anything to do with self-expression through even body language or verbal language. Expressing yourself, getting those points and messages across. And it comes from the throat chakra. When that throat chakra is blocked, where, you know, if you need some like energy cleared in that area, you can't be your authentic self. You can't speak your truth. You may feel like you have a frog in your throat. You may feel like you can't speak up. You may be overly concerned about what others may think if you, and this is for somebody, if you speak your truth. So in essence, this is reaching out. This card is for all of you who may be creative, writers and so forth, working with messages, or if you need clearing in your throat chakra area because you can't get your words out. And I'm a Leo. I feel like I'm stumbling a little bit with this card because I'm getting like different messages with it. This black egg in the middle contains something that someone's trying to say. And it's like you're pushing out energy. Somebody's like pushing out that energy, like light energy around them, wanting to get it out. But it's like bottled up inside here. There's a message in here that needs to come out. And somebody's like struggling, trying to get it out, maybe trying to find different ways of getting whatever you need to say out. Here's a message for somebody. Don't expect others to read your mind. Don't expect others to know exactly what you want, to know what you want to say. Don't expect that. Tell them, let them know, find a way to get your message out, your point across. Don't automatically assume that they know what you're talking about. Be very clear. Try to be very clear. Open up this chakra. We'll come back to this one. Okay, we'll come back to this one. Maybe somebody needs some exercises to get it out because you've had it like bottled up inside. Okay, now let me get off the black egg a little bit. That's a spiritual message. Very spiritual card. Okay. All right, now that's the main energy. Here in the foundation, you have the Prince of Swords. Air sign energy. Communication, dealing with the mind. Ace of Pentacles, upright position. Seven of Swords, upright position. So there's a lot of air energy around you this month. Right here in the center, this is earth sign energy. You've got two air sign energies. You got earth sign energy, and you've got communication, speaking. So we're dealing with the mind. We're dealing with communication. And something earthly, something of your foundation. Prince of Swords is really the Knight of Swords. Whatever you want to say or whatever you want to do, I feel like this month is going to be emergent. It's going to be in a sense of like really getting in there and being crystal clear and maybe sharp. This like really sharp energy here. Rushing in, it's like a rush energy to get some kind of message out. And it can mean anything. It's going to mean different things for different people. It can be pertaining to a relationship, but since the Ace of Pentacles is right here in the middle, this feels like it has to do with money, finances, something earthly, something that brings in stability. It can be dealing with health, but this energy is surrounded by something earthly, something material. And there's like rush energy here to do it. Hurry up and get something across, hurry up and get something done. Beating somebody to the punch. This is what I'm hearing. You need to beat somebody to the punch. Don't be afraid. Whatever this is, Leo, it's going to mean different things for different people. Don't be afraid. Don't be overly concerned about doing this. Whatever this is that you need to do. Don't act too hastily. Be calculative. But be very deliberate, and you're going to have to move swiftly. Start speaking up, getting something out there, maybe competing in some way, so that doors can open up. Because doors are opening up. There's an opportunity coming in. Some of you may be getting a new job. You may be getting a new opportunity for business. Maybe even a new opportunities coming in to where you express yourself creatively, and it draws in like a windfall of money, like it opens a door for the influx of great income to build. Influx of opportunity. Driven by something financial, something tangible, some sort of asset. Now, over here, this new beginning that comes in, that you need to act on swiftly and speak up for yourself. However you communicate, you know, your words, your language. The Seven of Swords is at the end, and this kind of puzzled me a little bit, because the Seven of Swords energy is like a deceptive energy. It's that of a person who may be lying, cheating, or stealing, or trying to get away from a situation, doing something very, very calculative. But it's like it has dishonesty attached to it. It looks and feels like you've got to move swiftly, get your point across swiftly, be sharp about it, be calculative. Open up that mouth. Speak up for what you want so these opportunities can come in. Take advantage of them. Okay? Harness this energy. Seize this moment. Don't let it slip away from you. And maybe watch others around you once you start getting this going. Maybe someone around you will be watching. Maybe it's coming. There's like maybe some sort of obstacle at the end. And you have to watch out for people who want what you have. Try to take it from you. Try to steal your ideas. Watch your ideas, because somebody's going to be taking notes. Somebody's going to be taking notes about your movement. Maybe not share what you're doing, like over communicate. Maybe not do that. Be mindful of who's around you, who may be listening, who may be taking notes, who may be absorbing everything that you have to say and all of your movements, to mirror them and to maybe even steal from you. Also, be mindful of any contracts you may sign this month. Read the small print. Read the communication. This is what I'm getting. Read the communication. Read the fine print. Make sure that this opportunity that's coming in is something good. There's something that you don't overlook from being overzealous. And it's interesting that we have the sharp sword energy here, because at the time that I'm doing this reading, there's a new moon in Libra, and this is like Libra time, Libra season that I'm doing this reading. So there is a lot of air sign energy around you. You may have strong air in your chart somewhere, showing up in the beginning, showing up in the end. You may need to even be kind of aggressive and cutthroat about what it is you need to do, what it is you need to accomplish. There's something that somebody's not supposed to tell. Be careful about what you write down in your movements about your opportunity that's coming in. A lot of sharp communication. And it's interesting that we have here the black egg, writing, creativity, singing, music, communication, news, talking, marketing, advertising. And in this particular Seven of Swords deck, this gentleman is sitting here at a desk writing. He's writing. He's signing something. Is he writing a letter? Is he signing a contract? Is he writing? What is he writing? What will you need to write this month? What will you need to write down? Do you need to write down your thoughts and kind of keep them close by, keep them to yourself and not share them? Tell the truth, but speak your truth, but be selective about what it is you tell. You may need to hold something back. Some of you need to put your swords down and trust the process. Some of you need to put your swords in front of you, but keep them close by in case you need to use them. in case you need to get out of a situation. Keep your options open. Somebody needs to keep their options open. Somebody may have one or more opportunity of something coming in, and you may have to pick and choose which one that you want, which one that you really need, or which one that you really want through evaluation, thinking, analyzing a lot, analyzing the situation, and being kind of crafty about it. Sort of like job opportunities. You may have several offers coming in, and you may need to kind of juggle and do something a little funny to maneuver around which one you get or which one you sign for, sign an offer letter for. And you got to be true to yourself about what you want, what you don't want, what's good for you and what's not, what you know to be. And that's a message that I'm getting from somebody. Now, I want to move on over to the love portion, love and relationship portion of this reading. And we want to see how love and relationships tie into the reading. And you got jumpers here. I will be clarifying some things in this reading. This is a very interesting reading, Leo. Very interesting. You may have the influence of a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or an air sign. You may have that energy around you this month. Let's see what else comes up. Spirit, give me one or two cards for Leo's love life. So far, I don't see any of your energy up here. Well, I do see it with one card over there in the corner, and I'm going to come to that in just a minute. I'm going to tell you what happened about that. And you'll see in just a moment. Prince of Cups. Give me one more. Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Prince of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here. This is really good energy. The Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, this is the Knight of Cups. This is on a knight. And you got the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fate, something turning in your favor, Lady Luck, a fated event. And so far, this is the only major arcana card you have. So this is like a major change taking place. These three cards are dealing, this one is dealing with everyday life, everyday typical events that we go through. This is something major changing. And it looks to me like there's going to be some sort of shift in your love life. Something, because these cards are upright. They, you know, all of my main cards are upright, and I like to let them flow naturally. So however they come out, they come out. My clarifying cards here are mixed. This is good energy. There's going to be some sort of something taking place, something that is supposed to happen within some sort of relationship. And it can mean any kind of relationship. It can be romance, but I feel like this is romance. The Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups deals with romance, deals with love, and taking action, some sort of action or activity towards it, romancing someone romancing you. So there's romance here, water sign energy, and something that is supposed to happen, something good. It feels like a good energy. Maybe this person brings you luck, or you're bringing this person luck. The person in your life, or you may be the Prince of Cups, and the other person may be someone that is fated to be in your life. And the two of you coming together, it's like, something good is supposed to happen. This is a good energy, though. There's someone around you, or you're around someone that's really good and healthy for you. Go with the flow. This is what I'm getting. Let it happen. Don't question it. Don't question too much. Just kind of go with the flow this month. Romance. I like it. Let it happen. Let the wheel turn. Okay. Somebody may need to speak about how you feel about this person. If there's someone, and these colors match, if there's something that you're not saying, or that you need to say, or you need a creative way, come up with some kind of way to communicate what you feel to this person, go ahead and let them know how you feel. Or maybe that's what they need to do to you. Speak out. Be honest. Be honest about what you want. If you want something that's more long-term, something that's more stable, something that's more promising, go ahead and be honest about it. Act on it. Don't hesitate, but don't bombard this person with, over-expressing where you kind of make them nervous or whatever. Like, don't be too aggressive. That's what I'm getting. And I want to make sure I got this right. I'm going to pull 2 cards for your career and finances, Leo. Spirit, give me 2 cards for Leo's career and finance section. Give me 2 cards for Leo's career and finances. And you got 2. Chariot, 2 of Pentacles. Chariot, 2 of Pentacles. You've got another major arcana card here in the career and finances section. Fast movement forward, road trips, moving forward, getting people together, aligning your resources so that you can make something happen. You can achieve something within your career, within your business, or using some sort of hobby, turning it into something more, like something you like to do that you may not necessarily get paid for, but you want it to manifest into something else. And it's like you're going to have 2 or more options, but this is like gathering your resources. getting others to join you, getting someone to help you or join you along your quest, aligning those things, and you all are in sync. This is a very good energy here. But you're juggling more than one thing here. And it's kind of cool because it's not like a juggling of being, I'm not feeling like it's a juggling of being indecisive or something that's burdensome. It's more so a balancing act of maybe doing one thing that you have to do, like work or do your business, and having some sort of hobby with writing and needing to move forward with it. Writing or singing, speaking, public speaking. Okay. Getting public speaking for someone. Someone travels during, for their business, or maybe traveling, may have some opportunities to travel, and you may need to weigh home life with needing to travel for your career, or travel for your business, or travel for some sort of talent that you have, hobby or talent, or something that takes you away. Some of you have to weigh the pros and the cons of a situation. But I feel like taking this trip, moving forward, because you have 1, 2, 3 cards that are moving forward movement, motion. Communication, needing to communicate, to build alliances and put your resources together, get people on the same page. I like it. Remember when I said you may have more than one opportunity coming in? That's what this feels like over here pertaining to business. There's more than one opportunity coming. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles here, right here in the center, under speaking up for yourself, speaking up on this, speaking up to make this happen. And then you have the Two of Pentacles down here. And moving forward with it. Putting what you need to say, what you need to communicate into motion. And it doubles or it triples something for you. Interesting, okay. Interesting. I feel like somebody's going to be in some sort of spotlight where you're in front of people. Okay, and these are not necessarily entertainment cards or anything, but I feel like I'm seeing someone, like, I don't know, doing something like podcast, or doing something where others see you, teaching something, maybe even doing some sort of instructional, something where you give instructions. Someone does something where they give demonstrations, instructions, speaking, communication, demonstrating. And I'm seeing someone like doing some sort of podcast. I'm seeing somebody sitting in a chair, and people around them helping them prepare for whatever this is, maybe an interview or something that you demonstrate That's what I'm getting with this. I see a lady sitting in a chair and people are around her. Lady with dark hair. Professional looking lady. She's sitting in a chair. There's like a lot of lights around her. And people are walking around her, helping her to prepare for this. Wow. It's like lights, camera, action, and then she's talking or she's being interviewed. Okay. This is interesting. Wow, okay. Please, you guys let me know if this means something to you, because I'm a Leo, but I'm not going to have anybody sitting around me doing my hair within October. But let me know if this means something to you, my fellow Leos. Send me a message. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Okay. I want to go to this deck for clarifiers. Okay. I was shuffling and all of my cards are pre-shuffled, with your energy as I say my prayers and stuff, and I'm, preparing to do each reading, each video. And of course I'm concentrating on you. And the lion flipped out. And I feel like the lion belongs here. So I didn't put it back in the deck, and I wanted you to see this. Okay? Because I specifically asked for Leo and the lion popped out. This is not necessarily a Leo card, but then again it is. The lion is there. And it's interesting that the lion came out because I did Libras. And Libra, you may have a strong connection with a Libra, so maybe you want to go back and look at Libra's video. With the animal spirit deck, Libra had the lion right here, and then the Knight of Wands right here, Prince of Wands. And then the Leo, the lion, popped out of my little deck here, clarifying cards. And you have the Knight or the Prince of Swords here. So both of you, the energies may be somehow intertwining, because you have, the air sign energy on both sides here. And then it's like, well, anyway, if you get a chance and you have like an air sign or a Libra around you somewhere, you may want to check out that video. Okay? But the Leo popped out, and I want to clarify, I want to actually use it for the black egg. What is it that you need to speak about? This particular lion has his mouth open, is roaring, speaking, letting it out. Spirit, give me one more card, one or two more cards for the black egg. What does Leo need to verbalize? What do they need to communicate? Sharp energy, the scythe. Make a swift movement. That's more communication. Sharp energy. It's like air sign energy again. Dealing with the mind. Speaking, saying something sharp. And this one wants to come out. Okay. Let's see where this story goes. It's trying to tell me a story. Secret. Okay, give me one more. You got lion, scythe, sickness, secret. All of these came out. So this is a story that's trying to come out about somebody, it may be somebody in particular that needs to get this message. With the black egg for this month, you need to be courageous, sharp-witted, thinking, be very deliberate about what you say. Because someone around you, and like I said, with the Seven of Swords down here, there may be somebody around you that you may have to watch that might not be, honest. There's some sort of, someone is sick, or there's kind of have some sort of secret that they're keeping about an illness, or having some ill will against you and something that you want to do, something that you want to move forward with, and it's kind of secretive. It has to do with like writing, or it may have something to do with writing or publishing, because you have sickness, you have book, you have bear, you have the fox, and you have the mountain. This feels job related. Somebody may work in a field of writing, and you might be a boss, or someone around you might be your boss might be someone you can't trust, someone who's feigning or pretending that something didn't work out, or that something causes strife when it really doesn't. Because you have the bear and the fox right next to each other, and the bear can be like big management, upper level management in some sort of organization. It can mean big finances as well, and I feel like this is business related. The fox is like a worker next to the bear. Management, big management, employee, block. Could be enemies, or a situation might be blocked. There's somebody over here that you don't need to trust, because I feel like you need to move away from a situation, and maybe you need to let them know this month that you're maybe moving away and getting another opportunity coming in, and they might try to block it. Be careful with this. Be careful with somebody in the workplace. If you need to move away from a situation in October, go ahead and do that. Start looking for something else. Be careful of maybe a business partner. Because it's like this person is pretending And this is real sharp energy. This is like you standing up for yourself, cutting to the chase, being cutting and very deliberate with communication, thinking a lot, sharp thinking here. This is very sharp energy. Somebody may be trying to cut in to what it is you need to say when you try to speak up for yourself, and someone may try to cut you down because they don't have the best intentions, and it might be in the workplace. This may be your time to shine in a situation. And they don't want to see that. Like plotting, scheming or something. You may have some enemies around you that you're not aware of, and that you may be becoming aware of this month in the workplace. You're not quite sure who the players are. That's what I'm getting for somebody. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Wow, okay. If this is you, Leo, be very careful about how you go about achieving your goals and getting the things that you need. Be careful not to trample over someone or cut someone else's throat to get what you need. Okay, be very careful about that. Be very, very careful about that. You want to be careful. Spirit, give me one more card. Tell me something else about the Seven of Swords. Because this is an interesting energy and an interesting placement in your reading. It's like someone's pretending. Interesting. There's a huge mountain there, big obstacle. It feels like enemies. Room. Prison. Okay. Sweetheart. Now the situation thickens. Leo, someone around you doesn't want to see you move on from a situation. Doesn't want to see this happen, okay? Doesn't want to see you reach beyond where you are, gain more than what you have. Doesn't want to see these promising new opportunities coming for you. They want to kind of keep you where you are, where you were before you got to this point, before this happens. Somebody sees your potential and know what you're capable of, but they don't want you to have it. And it's somebody that you feel comfortable with. You got room. Maybe somebody you've been talking to. And then you've got prison. Maybe they feel stuck where they are and want to keep you where you want to kind of keep you there. Sweetheart, someone may be crushing on you, or this might be a relationship, or someone that you've built like a very familiar, what do you call it? Camaraderie with. It might not necessarily be romantic, but someone that you built like a I'm not getting necessarily romance. For somebody, it's not about romance. It's about someone that you trust and you've grown fond of, and maybe they feel imprisoned or want to keep you in prison, and they're kind of secretly hating on you. But you may be thinking, I'm hearing, oh, this person's such a sweetheart. Oh, you may have been feeling kind of sorry for somebody, but they're not that person that you think they were or that you think they are, and you gotta you may need to start cutting this off before they bring their poison and infection to you. This person is kind of sneaky, not to be trusted. Want to kind of keep you where you are, keep you with them on their level. Am I making sense? Am I reaching somebody, Leo? There's a lot of messages that are coming through, but I felt like I was on to something. I could feel it in the beginning. Can be the workplace, can be personal friendship or relationships. For some of you, this is a relationship, like some kind of relationship, romantic relationship you have, and this person doesn't want to see you surpass them or feel like you can do better without them, and they want to try and sabotage it, keep you stuck in a situation that's not healthy, that you may have been trying to get away from. There's an unhealthy energy over here. The mountain can be big enemy or many enemies. Sickness, this person is not healthy for you, not mentally healthy for you. This person has secrets. This person may want to feel bigger and better than you, or don't want you to grow bigger and better than them. They may see your potential of rising to this level, and this person may feel smaller, because there's deceptive energy here. The fox can be very sneaky and deceptive. The fox can also be a very hard worker. But this is like being sneaky and deceptive around all of these other messy cards. Big block here at the end. Really sit down and start evaluating the people around you, or someone around you that doesn't want to see this happen for you. Doesn't want to see you roar and succeed and, really step into yourself. Speak up. Know that you have talent and skills, and they don't want to see you have it. They're in their own quagmire. They're in their own prison. Take notes. Take notes about what you see. The swords are right in front of you. There's something right in front of you that you probably have been seeing. You probably have been seeing the swords. They've probably shown their hand, but you may be ignoring it because you may be so engulfed in what it is you're doing and concentrating on what you need to do. I hope this message is helping somebody, because it's coming. These messages are coming. Look at this truth. I haven't even shuffled the cards, and I shuffle the energy. You know, I shuffle the cards with your energy, and we're going to take this one out because I want to shuffle it again, because this is about truth. Okay, Leo. Spirit, what action steps should Leo take in October? Decisions. Look at this. Decisions. Look at this. Thinking, taking notes, thinking, making decisions. A lot of air sign energy here. Honor your top priorities. If it's not an absolute yes, then it is a no. You've got some decisions you need to make, and while you're sitting down thinking about all of this stuff that's going on around you, with all of this mental Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here, this air sign energy, don't second guess yourself. Don't do it. Communicate. Maybe even sit down for a moment in silence and really think about and evaluate. Look at your enemies around you. They're right in front of you. But you gotta lift your head up. You know? You gotta pay attention. Your enemies are here. They're here. Them and their sickness and their issues and stuff. They're here. But you got, I want you to pay attention this month, Leo. And this message may be for me. I'm a Leo. This may need to be something that I do this month as well. You're not stupid, you know. You're very intelligent. You know the deal. Truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. That's what the black egg is about. Your cards are repeating themselves in so many different decks. This is not all tarot either. You know, it's the same thing. It keeps repeating itself. Speaking up, stepping out there, being that leader that you are. And I know this video is long. You guys are going to be looking at me like, oh my God, I can't wait for her to finish this damn thing. But there's something that needs to come out. Libra's message was very strong too. Something, it needs to come out. And I wish I could embrace each and every one of you by yourselves and maybe sit down and kind of talk it out or something with you. See what's going on. Because all of this stuff is real cool over here. Nice energy. Oh, I love it. But then there's some shady stuff going on over here. Watch out. Watch out in October. Watch out, Leo. Watch out. You guys have been working hard in September. Watch out, watch out, watch out for people. Okay, Leo, this is all that I have now, and you're probably ready to end this video. You're sick of me now. Okay, Leo, before you sign off, just so you know, if you sent me an email and I haven't gotten back to you from last month, it's coming. I promise you, I'm going to reply to all of the emails. I've gotten to some of them, but I haven't been able to get to all of them. But I am going to reply. And with that said, please come back again. Subscribe, like, give me the thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications so that you can receive notifications from me, okay? And if you like a personal reading, you can connect with me through my website, okay? Right below this video, and that is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. And I look forward to doing another reading for you, okay? Take care for now, Leo. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Love you guys. Thank you.